Welcome to Shattered Destinies Starfall. So, last time you went for adventures in reading or experiencing a book directly by jumping inside it and speaking with the being inside. You made a friend, possibly, in Exenar Blix, the great, I could keep saying greats for a while, grandfather of Henry Blix. And you assisted Henry in reconnecting with his ancestor and possibly gaining the key to unlocking the power in Blixhall, which may be of great use to you later on. And then at that point, I believe, gathering your senses, emerging within the pillow fort that collapsed because so many of you just appeared out of nowhere within your rooms, you decided to go from here to back, in fact, to the mausoleum, to the labs, to speak with your old friend, Professor Lamort. I believe that's where we are.
Before we go into this lab, I will be casting armor. No, not a chance. Knowing what was there after like a day or two, now it's going to be even worse.
What can go wrong?
Many things. It's magic. I dropped a dice. It's a bad day. I will use some momentum to make another 5 into a 6 for 3 successes, so I get 3 armor.
Mm-hmm.
And get
Okay.
2 momentum back.
A quick weaving of glyphs before heading on down the way that you've been to several times now, down into the wine cellar, to the secret door, opening up the secret door behind a wine rack, corridor ahead of you, and towards the end of the corridor, a spiral staircase leading downwards.
Before that, the
Mm-hmm.
last time we were here, it looked like Lord Blix's mausoleum had been disturbed since we were last in it.
Yeah.
Guys, do you want to... I mean, we're less beat up this time. Do you want to just take a quick look around to see? Yeah?
Yeah,
Can
sure.
So you go back and you open the doors.
Yeah. Go.
You want to talk over each other some more?
I'm waiting.
No, none of us are talking now.
Let's give Glenn the talking stick, everybody.
It's mainly me. I don't know how to play with words. I want all the words. Go ahead.
So rather than going down the spiral staircase into the lab, you head through the double doors into the Blix mausoleum, a large collection of sarcophagi lie in front of you, stairs leading up to the double doors that lead into Blix's tomb proper. And it is this part, and you can see it is in disarray. The sarcophagi, the lids have all been moved, and there's debris on the floor. What would you all like to do?
I'm interested in just investigating to see if there's any trace of who did this, who's been down here.
Have an investigate then, please.
Tax would like to try and, just knowing what was here before and knowing what he can tap into now, trying to feel if he can feel any of the kind of element X energy in this tomb, as if something's awoken somewhere. Or
give me an attune. Anyone else?
Gone.
I think.
I would like to perceive to see if there was maybe one sarcophagus that was in more disarray than any others.
Yep, perceive is good. Is Aurora doing anything?
Aurora's going to go around. She's going to check in the sarcophagus, but she is going to put all the lids back on.
Sure. Make that endure to put everything right.
You didn't actually have to go and find some sarcophagi to look in, right?
Nothing.
No, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
One success.
And 2 successes.
Nice. And Aurora?
Nothing. Either way.
Oh. Okay, the lids are very heavy. This is like solid stone. Just a little bit too heavy for you to do on your own as you're trying to set things right.
Okay.
Coda, it's very dusty, very dark in here. You have a quick cursory glance. You don't see anything unusual. Tax, there doesn't seem to be any large magical resonance aside from the general feeling of unease that you have when being anywhere because it's you. Catalina, you just, as you're walking by, looking down into the sarcophagi, you spot there's no bones here.
Hmm.
In fact, there's no bones in any of the
Any.
sarcophagi.
Can I see the names of the people around here?
Yeah, they are named as some of them have the Blix surname, but it's like third cousin to such and such Blix, and they seem like faraway nobles, and there are some loyal servants of the Blix family. So it seems it's mostly like minor family members here, and honoured servants, like
Okay.
people that would have served all their life.
No Blix's
Really?
bones.
I'm really
No
hoping there's
bone.
some farmers who need a good growth this year, and that's all this is.
I
Just
wonder what Professor Lamort has been up to.
Oh, you think he's come and
Oh,
taken
no.
all the bones?
I think there's
Uh,
a
Well,
chance.
we need an army.
Mm,
Let's go and ask him. We can check back
Yes.
here on the way back up if we need to.
yes, before we go any deeper.
Heading down the spiral
Yes.
staircase
hmm
through the double doors into the lab, white marble that shows before you as the doors open to the lab, all very well lit, though you cannot see a light source as before. The doors, there are two doors on either side of the corridor going down, and the two double doors on the end, as you remember. All of those are closed, and stood just maybe 5 foot away from this door that's opened is a glowing green flaming skeleton with a clipboard and a quill.
I think he's. Yep, I think he's done
Yep,
some research.
yep,
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 I think he's activated the soul flame. Soulfire.
Hello there.
Which-
I don't have you on my guest list. Are you a guest of Professor Lamort's?
We're some of the
we are.
researchers. Yeah. Sorry. I
Can
don't know why I felt like talking.
Can I have a persuade test, please? From it's going to have to be Tax because Tax is the one that talks. Being me.
Nothing.
Excellent. I'm afraid I don't have you on my list. You see, so I can take a message. Professor Lamort's very busy right now.
I mean, we're happy to wait while you take the message to him.
You can go for another persuade.
Oh, fuck me, why am I doing this? Okay.
I want to do another memento. That's all I want to do.
I rolled 3
Yeah.
dice and got 2 successes.
Wow,
Nice.
very good.
Impressive.
They look. Go, oh yes, that will be acceptable. What message would you like me to?
Tell him it's his his field research companions come back to see check on his studies.
Mm-hmm. Very well, very well. Just here's scribbling. I will go and see if Professor Lamort is available. He like spins and starts clattering off in this kind of awkward walk. The bones are kind of moving. They're not quite connected. They're sort of like moving float. They've got like floaty movement as this kind of like outline of a person in green flame is moving. The bones are kind of like approximating movement as the figure moves as well.
Essentially, just a bone version of the automatons, the clockworks.
Mm-hmm. Which this is fine if we can purify. If Henry can purify. If we can sever the link to MK, then there might be an army.
Yes.
But
Yes,
all the time that they're just directly linked to MK, this is a liability.
But this will give us actually a very good understanding, possibly, into how the clockworks work, because I feel like, based off its visages, the verbal part of it's similar to a clockwork. That if we can figure out how the engine, if the engine is within them or connected to something else, you know.
Yeah.
These were made
Yeah.
it possibly in the center where they were purified, where the magic is purified, maybe. Just as a.
No, I think Lamort just.
Oh yes, Lamont would have just done what Lamont did, but.
Yeah.
The door reopens, and this skeletal servant comes back. Professor Lamort will see you if you'd like to come this way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
And those that would like to, can make a perceive test for me, please.
Yep.
2 successes.
I'm going to use 2 momentum to turn a 5 into a 6 for 1 success,
Oh,
so I
wow.
don't
I
get
can tell
2
Anna rolled well.
1s.
Anna's not rolling at all. Anna has decided she's not going to risk it.
Okay.
Thanks to expertise, I have 1 success and not a critical fail.
2 successes.
I would have
Okay.
had 2, but I spent some momentum to prevent that.
So as you're moving through, you move past the 2 doors. They don't. You see the gems like click to green as you go past on those 2 side doors to denote that you are still giving access should you wish to. But behind the door that once contained all of the bunks, or contains all of the bunks, you can hear like a lot of moving, like heavy objects being scraped across the floor.
What's in there?
Oh, we're doing some work. We're creating lab number 3.
Of course.
You tunneling through the ground.
No, we're just moving the bunks
Oh.
to make room for more lab equipment.
Where'd you
Lamort?
get more lab equipment? Who's...
Oh, Professor Lamort is quite. He is quite good at making do with the things that we find.
Oh, he is, and it's very exciting. Hopefully, we'll get to work
Me.
in that lab. Can we take a quick peek on our way through?
Please come and see Professor Lamort's first.
Oh, we're right here.
I'm not going to give you a test on this. Like, no, my instructions were quite clear. He gestures. He stands to one side in front of the door and just sort of gestures towards Professor the other door.
I'm walking.
You go into the main lab right in the center, and Professor Lamort is hard at work. You can see various different, not books, but he's drawn glyphs on the table surfaces. And you can see there are 3 other skeletal servants here. Skeletons approximating a human form in green flame. Just stood over various different parts or desktops of the lab. And the Morts is walking between them all. It's like, no, you've drawn that one wrong. Now, where did you learn to draw glyphs? I learned about 300 years ago, sir. It's like, well, you need to learn the new glyphs because that form is terrible. Try again. Wipe it off. Try again. Very well, sir. And he just like turns and looks. Oh, yes, you're back. Come. Tell me what you found. Come on. He gestures over to a desk where he's got some papers and things scrawled out.
Well,
I've got to find some notes here. This book will do. He rips out some pages. They're terrible. Throws them away. And as he does that, he throws them off to one side, and you just see a skittering that's from the roof. The form of Davidson. I'm Davidson! That just picks up all the papers and goes off somewhere else.
it's very complex for the only thing he says. Anyway. Davidson.
Oh, is he still around? Very well. They're all pretty useless, to be honest.
Been
Which makes what you can find.
You've been quite busy here.
Yes, well, Davidson was a bit of a test, and I realised the problem was why I couldn't get him back properly. because I didn't really have much of what was his. So I sent Davidson out on a little scavenging expedition, and I found that if we had it's a shame we got rid of the bodies of my former colleagues, to be honest, because they would have been a lot easier, because I could have brought them all back. But never mind. I've managed to bring back the deceased's in one form or another. It's quite easy, actually. Very, very easy. The right kind of glyph forms, and you just pull them out of the stone. Job done.
Pull them out of the stone?
Yes.
What do you mean pull them out of the stone?
Well, it's let's say it's
out of
almost
element
like a
X.
magnet. It's almost like a magnet. It's like pulls to like. So if you've got the body, you just imbue it with a little bit of resonance, and it just draws the soul back. And they're fairly cognitive. Some of them are a bit confused, but it's got them up to speed. It was very annoying. I made Davidson do most of their training, which is probably why they're not as good as they should be.
You're
I'm too
dragging
busy, man.
souls out of the gems.
What?
That's what's happening here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Souls
I'm
of the
putting-
dead.
Yes. Yes. You there? What's your name? It just turns. My name is William Blix, sir. Ah, very good. Very good. There you go. See, those your bones,
Sorry.
are they? I assume so. It just looks.
Could you remind me? It's been a while. What was Henry's father's name?
Torrin?
Foreign.
Torrin. That was it.
Mm-hmm. So, obviously, we knew there was a spiritual link to these things, and you've connected the cognitive link to let the spiritual have some cognitive resonance. Still, I guess.
It was yes. I just there's some of the research we did about drawing out my consciousness from our experiments.
Yes.
I used that between the body, or the bones, sorry, and the gem to see if indeed that could be drawn through, and it worked perfectly.
Yes, and the green flame. What's that about?
Yes, I don't know.
Okay, I thought as much.
I mean, it happened with Davidson. Davidson just he's on the roof now. Just
And anyone talking in your head?
no. Should there be, aside from the normal voices?
No new voices then.
No, just mine.
Okay.
Professor, how many exactly have you reanimated?
Oh, I've done 12 so far.
12. Wonderful.
Just working on something a little bit more ambitious. But need a new lab for that one.
Does
Can I
it
see the
have to
glyphs that
be
you've?
the soul
Hmm?
associated with the body that you have? You can't put someone else's soul into a different
Well,
body.
you can, because I did it with Davidson.
But right.
But look at him.
Yeah.
It's just like
Fair enough.
it's just like he's just got hands and a skull. There's no rib cage. There's no like approximation of human form. It's just a green reeve monstrosity.
Yeah.
I think it was, and that took a lot more energy and power.
So returning the soul to its body is the best way of doing it.
It seems easier. But it is like it was very easy to return my essence into my body. It was very much a case of it wanted to go back. So you just had to. So I was just reformed some of those glyphs that we used for the experiment that went wrong on me. Yes, quite fascinating. I think we're getting a little bit closer to resurrection as we planned. So
Have you
if you could give me a recently dead person.
Not quite good at that, but medical abnormalities that you've experienced yourself?
Me? No, I'm fine.
Intuit.
Yeah.
Can I also intuit?
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone that wants to.
One
I got one.
success.
He seems perfectly resolute that he's fine. I mean, look, I don't have green flame stuff on me, but I suppose that's because I didn't come out with a stone, did I?
No. However, there is a lot of corruption going around.
Yes,
and
yes.
you.
Twisted magic. Yes, that's the point.
Are you corrupted? We
That's-
could try and see if we
No,
do
we're
something
not.
about that.
Nothing now. I'll be fine. It's a long-standing issue, but I just want to
Are you
make
sure?
sure that. Yep.
I've got a room in the other.
Nope.
I've got
Nope.
another lab
Nope.
that does all sorts of transferals, as we know.
Nope.
Oh,
Ooh.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. No, nothing in this lab.
And
Am I?
if you die, we can just bring you back. It's fine.
Yes, yes. Just put you here, and then
I
it's
will.
I'm not sure if I will come
Maybe
back.
we'll
Well,
bring you back.
for the good of all mortal kind. Clearly.
not happening. Nope.
I thought you were a researcher. Max. Do it for the research.
Yeah.
An academic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as a researcher, I
academic.
need as an academic, I need people to experiment on, to be experimented on. I've learned from my colleague here that you can get yourself in quite a bind by doing experimentation. So I wouldn't want to do that.
is very fair. I accept your argument there, sir. Yes, it's much easier to experiment on people.
Yes, other people. So maybe one of you three.
Yes. Anyone else got some issues that maybe we can try and deal with?
No, but
No.
you mentioned you had some ambition with your new lab. What's your ambition?
Yes. Oh, the problem is I need lab equipment, but I'm working on something. We'll see if we can get it working. From Davidson's
Can we
failure.
see?
Davidson. We would. I think perhaps I can form equipment out of other items.
Can we see the equipment you've tried to form out of
I'm
other items?
not ready yet to test it all. I don't really no concern. I'll just be working away. I need to get some more assistants first and some more items. I don't suppose you've got any. I could really do a piece of Element X. If you've got another piece of Element X, I could really do it.
What happened
Then I
to the
would
last
have to
one?
keep transferring this piece across to the various different labs. It'd be a lot easier.
No.
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 Oh, well.
We I need to check some things for our field research. I believe there's some form of purification that might be happening in here originally.
Yes. Give me just give me give me a research
Okay.
test, Tax.
That's 2 successes.
As you basically like start going over the things you've read, you've read or learned with Professor Lamort. So there's one. Yes, of course. That is something because of course we are bringing souls from
And you're purifying them
elsewhere.
first,
Yes, of course. Now that's the thing, as you see, we have a. I'm not sure how much I should be telling you. State secrets. We have a way.
I'm part of the team.
Well, you're part of my team.
No, we're part of the same team. We got the same directive. That's how we established this whole connection that we've been working on.
No, you're part of my team. Now, but regardless, we have there's a few glyphs in place. He taps he just wraps the pedestal that the element X is on just safely all inside the enclosure here, and that keeps everything. We can filter things out from the resonant power of this place, which is part of the connection to Blixfall. Once Master Henry comes into his power, and he can send me a bit more power down here, then we'll be able to do grander scale things. That's what I'm really looking for. So if you could hurry up helping him out with that, like you promised, that'd be great.
We've been working on it.
Mm.
But so how? So this place has been powered off Elemtex, I believe.
Yes. Well, this place, no.
What's
This place
powered up?
Oh, it's all by the power of Blixfall, which is drawn from the natural magics that lie within the earth, specifically in Starfall.
Okay.
Relying a little bit on it's quite difficult because we have to rely on refracted ley lines. You see, the ley lines become distorted once they hit it's almost like a perfect circle from actually like a perfect circle from the Aruvian house, I think, is where we've located it. And they refract the ley lines slightly, so we have to draw upon the ley lines to draw the right magics out. So it's all quite complicated. That is basically what this place does. It's just on the edge at the right point.
Just to confirm, Glenn,
Mhm.
do I have drawn out the glyph? Did we manage to figure out the glyph that was underneath the
No.
miniature
No.
town? No, we've
No.
never been able to.
No, because Aurora saw it, and Aurora's probably the worst one to look at it.
Yeah.
I could give it another go at like drawing it out, but I mean that was my best.
Part of me feels like I need to see it, because if I can see that glyph, then it might help.
Hmm?
This giant glyph under the city.
Is it? Is that what's causing the resonance?
Made of obsidian.
Interesting. Made of obsidian.
Some kind of warding.
That
protective
is
magic.
absolutely fascinating. Well, that's information I did not have. You see, I knew there was resonant magic, and that was what was being drawn. Blixhall
It's from
draws
a
it,
protective ward, which is
yes, of course. Well, that would make sense then if it's some kind of filter. Then we're running things through the filter means they're all perfectly safe.
So there is a bad power underneath here that we're getting the power from, but the ward might purify it to prevent the thing from coming through.
Now, I don't think if there is a bad power benefit, fascinating.
Yes.
But no, in fact, actually, the power here, the power of the lab, he just kind of looks and goes like, fine. Right. The power of the lab is drawn out from the resonant magic. If it is a large, powerful glyph, like an enchantment of a grand scale, then that's what it's drawing from directly. And we can utilize it to interact with other objects and draw out from them in a safe way. So, for example, element X is a interesting item that obviously falls to the sky once a year in various different quantities. Very rare, very rarely falls, but at least one piece a year. We think probably more, but we can't always find them. It would be really helpful if we had more. But we can. It has powerful resonance, and we draw the power from this place so that we can correctly use the magic. It's got a lot of. It feels like there's a link there. Obviously, there's a soul link because we're able to draw souls back and forth, and we've learned a lot on how to extract and remove and switch souls. In fact, fascinating.
Can I look at one of your creatures? There is clockworks with a similar green flame. I want to see if it's the same.
Oh, really? Interesting. I mean, I don't see why not. Go ahead, have a look.
I'll just go up to where the green flame is, and from that connection I've had with the other green flame, is it a similar corruption? Does it feel like it's different?
Are you opening yourself up to this power?
I think I'm going to see what I can do without opening myself up to the power first.
You're making a tune test then, please.
Yeah. I think it's, first of all, what can I do without corrupting myself even further? That is 2 successes and a 5, but I've got expertise, so I'll make it 3 successes.
3 successes, okay. So you're going up to one of these individuals who are just working. You see they've got the hands above the table, and there's glyphs slowly burning into the table. It looks up at you. The skull kind of raises to meet your eyes, and you just kind of reach out a little bit and just test it, your own resonance and power. And you see a flash of the shape of this person in silhouette, and then a sort of lightning flash, and there's a dungeon rolling behind them. They've got torn clothing, they look beaten, bruised, withered. They're just kind of raising a hand out, mouthing something at you, but you see there's like almost strings coming off of them from just going up above out of sight.
And is there any similarities? I'll happily do superior recollection to try and double down on this, to the feeling I had when I connected to the automaton.
Yeah. Give me a remember. Actually, that's fine. It'll be difficulty 2. Should be fine.
I will use 2 momentum to turn a 4 into a 5, and then with expertise turn the 5 into a 6, so I can get 2 successes.
Yeah. So that resonance, that feeling, is extremely similar.
Yeah.
You kind of
I don't-
think, it's a shame you never got a chance to look inside while there's clockwork.
But I don't seem to think that this is purified by any means.
I think you get a bad feeling.
Yeah.
Is as far as I'll
Okay.
go without you
Yeah.
opening things up to yourself.
Yeah. Okay. I don't. It's similar to these clockworks. And
Fascinating. Well, they are reborn souls, so maybe that was perhaps the secret that
You
our
be
old
careful.
tool came up with.
Be careful. These things are innately corrupting.
No, they're fine. We've got.
Nope.
Look.
Nope. I'm right.
Make a persuade test for me.
2 persuade. I got a 5 there, so I'd use my last 2 momentum to
Yeah.
turn that 5 into a 6
It's
for
just
1
like-
success.
No. We have the wards in place. Look, there's no problem here. He walks over round the back of the pedestal of element
I'll
X.
follow him.
And like gestures you in, and like, look, he's just like he's so angry of you being belligerent against his research that he's just
Yeah.
ignoring the fact that he said that he shouldn't be showing you. And he goes up, he opens a drawer in the back, like a little cabinet, if you like, cabinet door, like in the back of the pedestal, and opens it up. Look, all the wards are here, and he opens them up, and you see inside just nothing. That wasn't like that before.
Before when?
Before when?
Like, everyone stop working. All of the assistants just kind of turn. Now, have any of you been touching my pedestal?
They always.
They would just sort of look silently, and then all raise their hands. No, I don't mean the pedestal in general. Now, come on.
Wait. The
No
question is.
no one's in trouble. I'm not angry. I'm just slightly vexed. Someone has been messing with my protective wards, the purification wards, the wards that link to the power, the cleansing power. In fact, without that, all of you are pretty much uncontrollable monstrosities, and they all kind of turn.
Oh no! Yeah, why did you say that? Because now you've.
And it's like they turn and watch for a moment. And it's just like, come on, all 4. And there's like these 4 figures here.
Where's the little one?
As you say that, you just kind of give me a perceive, actually.
Yeah. 2 successes.
Sometimes knowledge
So,
is bad.
2 successes. Okay. You sort of turn your head. You sort of like go, "Where's the little one?" And you just hear, "I'm Davidson," as he drops on Professor Lamort's.
Wonderful. Here we go.
Suddenly, all 4 of these figures jump on the tables, and they all leap, one at each of you.
Cool. Wonderful.
Okay.
And so we begin combat. First, they'll be trying to leap at each of you and knock you over. If they succeed, they're going to be like clawing at you with their. And you notice that as they started to move, you saw the bones begin to the fingernails on the bones begin to elongate and blacken.
Sounds about right.
Let's hear what we get. Right, so let's see what they got. They got things.
No, they're just terrible monstrosities,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Each of them leaps for you. What would you like to do in response?
Gonna try and move out of the way quickly as I can.
Dodge. Some of you
Dodge,
have
yeah.
an easier time than others.
Dodgy.
Yeah, I'll just be trying to
Um,
dodge.
You can either dodge or endure if you want to stay standing and take the hit.
Can
Still
Aurora
dodgier
try and
than I am.
parry?
Oh,
You cannot parry a body. Parries are for weapons only.
Or a bullet. Wait, I'll parry the body with my gun.
4 successes.
Okay, you absolutely get out of the way. Tax, you don't get out of the way.
Oh my god!
you take 1 point of damage and you're knocked down.
Oh.
Aurora,
3 successes for endure.
3 successes. Okay, you're not knocked down and you don't take any damage. Catalina,
1 critical fail.
okay, you take
There we
3
go.
points of damage and you're knocked down.
Oof. Are you gonna get... just watch Aurora come protect me?
Don't bring it back up
Catalina
again.
and Tax, you're knocked down. As you're knocked down, these things bear on top of you, raise their hands up as these constantly like elongating. They become claws now, bony claws, and they swipe at you. Well, let's roll back on the first one for Catalina. 2 successes, Catalina, to avoid.
Right.
Can I do that while I'm knocked down? Can I
You
avoid
can
it?
still dodge. Yep, you can still
Okay.
dodge. It's just easier for them to hit you.
Maybe 1 more critical fail.
Okay, that is 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And Tax, 2 claw slices for the first one.
Nothing, either way.
That's 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And the second one.
Yeah. Oh. Nothing, either way.
That's another 1 point of damage.
Okay. Ouch.
As I've missed you, I'm just going to do. Oh dear. Professor Lamort is knocked to the ground and begins screaming as Davidson begins tearing at his flesh.
Oh no, we need that guy.
I mean, it's not undeserved.
Wow. Wow. Davidson rolled really well.
Davidson.
Many would consider this karma.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sort of like you hear these like gurgling screams as Davidson starts tearing at Professor Lamort. That was the end of the antagonist phase. Well, the only thing I didn't do was add a threat at the start of that phase, so we'll keep it back to what I started with, and it's back to the hero phase. What do you want to do?
I would choose the momentum from that 4 success dodge to leap over a table, break line of sight with them for a second.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
Bonus action 1 with the shadows to try and hide.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. Hide is expert, so this is going to get better. It is going to get better. Okay, 4 successes.
I don't think anyone's going to see you anytime soon.
And then probably scamper around, come out the other side, and try and take out Davidson.
Yep.
Fuck
Yep,
Davidson.
go for it.
Davidson. 6, 7, 8. Go. Oh my word, that is awful. That is so bad. Why would I do that? Just completely. I'm going to re-roll that one. 1 success. Expert. 1 success.
1 success. Davidson sees you coming, scampers out of the way, looks up at you.
Okay. Second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's got me. 1 success.
Okay. Yeah, he like jumps back using his front foot. Well, he's only his forearms. He just jumps back out of the way as you swing at him again. He jumps up onto the pedestal and grabs the element X in his hand and pots it into like his just below his skull.
Okay, cool. It's better. Wonderful.
Mm.
Okay. Well,
Who's
Uh,
next?
I'm gonna start blasting.
Okay.
I'm good. Oh, actually, first I want to try and stand up. I think. That's what I
Okay.
want to do first.
They are. It's going to be a contested brawl because they are putting their force against you to stop you from getting up.
Okay. This isn't good. That's one success.
I'm afraid it's a stalemate.
That's fine.
You don't have enough to move out of the way, so you're still in a vulnerable position. Doesn't stop you glyph weaving because
Yeah.
they're not restraining you; they're trying to tear you apart.
I'm blasting. Okay, so we've got explosions to happen. So that's another. So that's 2 successes. So the spell is cast, but I'm going to use 2 momentum to turn a 5 into a 6, which gives me another success. So I'll roll. So that is 3 successes at Davidson. So it's +1
Okay.
version spell because it is a 3 difficulty spell, but it's always 2 for me because it's my preferred glyph.
So you turn you find it quite difficult because you have to kind of roll,
Yeah.
and then Davidson's up at an angle. You send a blow of his way, and he flips up, jumps up onto the top of the ceiling, and avoids it.
All 7 damage.
7 damage.
I didn't roll the dice. I succeeded
Huh?
on the roll. I succeeded on the spell casting.
Oh, you told me 3, so I thought that was the damage.
Oh no! I got 3 successes on casting the spell.
Right.
Which means then I rolled a d6.
And the damage was?
It was 6 + 1, so it's 7.
7. Okay, no, that will do damage.
Yeah.
He goes to do that, and your blast catches him, and it knocks him against the back wall.
That is my turn.
Aurora is going to heedless charge towards the one attacking Catalina.
Yep. Okay.
There we go.
So I will need you have one like right on you. So you're gonna have to give me a brawl test to knock them past as part of the your maneuver
there. 2 successes on the brawl.
Yeah, not a problem. You cast one to one side and run into the one on Catalina.
Okay. Equal to total remaining armor, so I get 4 extra dice on this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and this succeeds on 5s as well. 5, 6. Okay. I'm gonna turn that 4 into a 5 with my expertise, and then 4 of those explode. Get another one.
She's mad.
Okay.
She's really mad.
8 successes.
8 successes. I don't think I'm even gonna bother rolling here. Yeah, no, you smash that one. The bone structure just crumples as you hit its center mass. Bones go spraying out across the room, and the green fire dissipates that was holding it together.
Nice.
Thank you.
These are all
So welcome.
minions for the real boss. Just Davidson.
And then
Davidson's definitely the boss.
Actually, they're all minions, and Davidson is the one with all the full stat line.
And then
I figured this
minor
out.
action, I'm going to pull Catalina to her feet.
Yep, not a problem. Okay, so just Catalina's to go.
I will pull my fiddle out and then play a song of inspiration because I'm feeling very grateful for not having to do a brawl test or something. Okay, so that one explodes. Success. Reroll. That is 3 successes. So 3 points inspiration, is that right? 1 momentum. So do you know what? I'll give you each a momentum.
Oh, thanks.
Inspiring the group.
Even tax.
You can as Aurora pulls you up, moves you to one side. You begin to play. Aurora stands there at the start of the antagonist phase. The one that had been left by Aurora and the one that had been left at Coda both look and leap at Aurora now. Suddenly concentrating on the most immediate threat. So that... Ooh, hello. Okay. So yeah, they leap in unison at you.
Okay.
You kind of dodge or endure.
I will endure.
Mm-hmm. There's 6 successes coming your way.
Okay, well, 2 successes.
Okay, so that's going to be with 6, so 4, so that's 3 points of damage, and you're knocked down. And Castellini, you just see like they both, one goes high, one goes low, and they just catch Aurora in such a way that she tumbles to the ground, and then these 2 that are now on the floor, they just kind of roll over and start clawing and scratching at Aurora while she's on the floor. In unison, which is not nearly as good as I rolled last time. Oh, maybe. That is 6 successes. You can attempt parrying these ones as you get your weapon out in the way. You can try and ward them off, Aurora. There's 6 successes on this one, though.
I will attempt a parry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Expertise, so I turn that 5 into a 6, 5. Roll that one. How many successes did you say it was?
6.
6. Okay, I will spend 2
If
momentum.
you're parrying, parrying you need to meet or beat.
6 successes.
Otherwise you take the full damage. Okay. And then the second, as you just ward them off, the other one comes in, and it's 7 successes on the second
Jesus.
load of claws.
Okay.
They hit twice. They hurt.
Okay, 1, 2.
If they didn't hit the leap, they wouldn't have got the claws, though. So it's very much a high risk, high reward maneuver for them.
Reroll. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna. I can't do much with
How
that.
shy are you? How many you got?
I've got 3 successes.
Yeah,
that ain't happening.
Right. It's going to be 7 points of damage.
Jesus.
Hang up on you. And meanwhile, on the floor attack, just you're still on the floor.
Yeah,
so
I'm still on the
this one's
floor.
still clawing away at you.
Mm-hmm.
First claw is 2 successes.
I'll dodge the best I can. 2 successes.
Second claw is 2 successes.
Keep rolling. He's just rolling.
Coming. Yeah, just very wiggly.
Oh wait, sorry, I rolled more dice than I should have.
Horrible.
I will. I'm gonna turn. I've got a lot of momentum. I'm gonna use some to turn a 5 into a 6, so I take 1 damage.
Yeah, just the 1 damage. That's it.
Yeah.
Davidson crawls halfway up the wall, pivots out so he's looking directly at Coda, pulls out, goes one hand up to the skull, goes, Davidson! And there's just this blast of green fire that shoots in your direction. 6
Cutting the threads.
coming your way.
Is there something I can cutting the threads?
It's not a spell, no, I'm afraid. It's just literally just pulling out the... Let me spend the threat for that.
Is dodge okay?
Literally just pulling pure power out of the out of Element X. Dodge is fine, yeah.
Is this coming at all of us?
No, just Coda.
Okay.
2. And you say there's 6. I've got a lot. Spend 2 of it. 2 of the momentum to get a third. But I'm only expert in this, so 3 successes.
Okay, that's 3 points damage. Let's make that. Spend the threat. Can you make an endure test for me, please?
Sure thing. I'm going to spend 1 to re-roll that one. 1 success.
1 success. Okay, that's fine. You are not on fire.
Excellent, excellent.
It's gonna, yeah, you would have been burning with soulfire had that have caught.
Yeah, fuck that.
And then he's going to. You're kind of standing over Lamort's as you've taken those attacks, so it's going to leap at you instead.
Yeah.
Davidson just pivots and launches himself fully off the wall directly at you.
Mhm.
Horrifying, trailing green fire as he does so. That is not good. That is only going to be 2 successes.
I'll attempt to dodge.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 2 with expertise off the bat.
Yeah,
That'll do.
so you leap out the way. He leaps like past you and clatters into a table. You hear something smash behind as he's clattered into some shelves and like flasks fall on him. Hey, Davidson. Back to the hero phase.
Can I play a quick tune, spend a resource to do an a cappella screeching note?
Nice.
At one that's on Aurora.
Yep.
A lot of 6s that explode.
Oof. Preach it.
It's another one that explodes. Okay. So it's those. That's a success. Okay, so that is 5 successes.
So normally,
screeching.
Screeching Note can't cause wounds,
Just
but this is a minion. You did so many
Okay.
successes, and you also know the resonance to disrupt the soulfire, to break its connection and that which might be controlling it. And I think you hit that note, and it suddenly puts its hands up to its skull, and as it does so, the green fire just dissipates, and then the bones just clatter to the floor on top of Aurora.
That's a good bonus action, like minor action though. That is.
Right. And then with the next one, I'm then going to take my rapier out
Yeah,
and give it a good stab.
go for it.
Yes, Kathleen.
Yeah, I'd say that wouldn't normally work, but because of the nature of these creatures and
the heart song,
the work and the heart song, and yeah,
2.
and the fact that you found the note, the tune, the frequency you needed to disrupt the resonance before.
It's just 2 successes on that one.
2 successes. They've got that. 1, 2. Yeah, so you obviously sharp, pointy, skeletal creature. You do kind of scrape its bones a bit, and it knocks it to one side. It's very hard because it's a stabbing action against this. It kind of the head kind of, as it's like scratching down at Aurora, you see the head just fully turns around and looks directly at you as you do that.
Okay. I'm just glaring it down.
Mm-hmm. Who's next?
I'm going to take a swing at the one that's glaring at Catalina.
Okay, yep.
Wow, that was incredibly shitty. Hold on. Can do something about that.
Or I can't roll badly. Fine.
I have a lot of momentum. Okay, I'm
Only rolls
gonna
well when she can blow up her armor to do it.
I'm gonna spend 4 momentum to turn 2 5s into 2 6s, which explode.
Yeah, but then they explode. Yeah.
And give me nothing. 4 successes.
4. That's
4.
great. Yeah, that will do it. As Catalina takes its attention, you can swing out and you can cleave the head from the body, and the green fire dissipates, and there's more skeleton just drops on top of you.
You're covered in bone.
Covered in bone.
Nice.
Are you doing anything with your minor action? I would suggest standing.
Are there any more on me?
No, they're
I'm
both
the only
taking
one on the
care of
floor.
now. Yeah, Pax is the only one getting ripped up at the moment.
I suppose I'll run over to him. I can't attack again.
Oh, you need
but
to
I
stand
can...
up first.
Okay, I
So
stand
that's
up.
your main action, and then to continue moving, it'll be an endure test, difficulty 1.
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Right.
One success.
One success. Yeah, you got enough that you can get over to Tax and start threatening this one.
I will loom.
Loom. Coda.
I'm just gonna
Tax,
have to
perhaps.
face.
Hmm?
Just gonna have to face off against Davidson here. Just to keep him off Lamort for a little while. I'll just take a couple of swings.
Mhm.
Do. I might push that to have 3 successes
Wow.
on the
Okay.
first swing.
Yeah. You'd have to like leap over towards Davidson as he's rocking himself onto the other side of the room, which isn't a problem for you. And as he's like recovering and pulling himself out of the debris he's created, you just give him a nice stab, and it hits home a little bit.
Okay. And try and follow up with the offhand.
Mhm.
Just keep exploding, please. No, just 3 successes.
3 successes is not going to be enough to make any impact. He's ready for you this time. He
He's a quick
rolls off to
boy.
one side and leaps back onto the ceiling and starts scrabbling along the ceiling. Tax.
I'm going to try to push this guy off me again.
Yep, roll.
Yeah. 1 success.
That's enough. I didn't roll anything this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just. I think Aurora might have assisted. Just like
Yeah.
came in and just pulled it off the side, allowing you to roll out, and you can roll and stand.
Yeah, I can stand to my feet, and then
Mhm.
being away, just could I then do a dodge check to get away from it?
Yeah, that will be difficulty 2 at this point, though, because you're trying to get out of the way of a antagonistic force, but you've also already done something with your minor, so it gets harder every time.
No, I'm stuck with it, but
Okay,
nothing
no
either
one's
way.
there. Yeah.
No one's.
Okay, yeah. So you don't have enough speed in this time to get yourself up and away.
Fine, I'll just blast at Blake Davidson.
Yep.
Tact is tactical in a fight. He doesn't care. He's got magical armor that keeps him safe. The main issue is the main issue. That's better than last time. Okay. And then we'll spend 2 momentum. Turn that into 6. Okay, so that is 4 successes. So I'll shoot Lamont with a +2 blast
Mhm.
for 5 damage this time.
5. Okay. Yeah, the blast catches him as he's on the ceiling. He has to like leap back down to the floor to avoid getting completely destroyed by it. He's quick, but he's expending resources to get himself out of the way. The same figure is not necessarily damage taken. It is also spending your energy to avoid being seriously wounded. Everyone done?
Yeah.
Okay. Before it goes up, there's only one little guy.
And a big guy.
One little guy. Well, one little guy and a little big guy.
One big little guy and a little big guy.
I think Aurora pushed this one out of the way to get his attention. Tax moved over and then went to blast Davidson. And upon doing that,
yeah, I'll take what I take.
I think they're going to go for. No, actually, I think it's going to be for Aurora, considering Tax is technically less of an issue.
Yeah,
I can take it.
I'm not an issue.
Bring it on.
Only 1 success with the first claw.
And I can't parry these, can I?
You can parry.
I can
That's
parry
okay.
these. Okay.
Yeah, you just get your weapon
They're
out of the way.
Bullets.
Yeah, it's not like throwing its entire body at you, which would be very hard to parry with a weapon. It is trying to swing at you. 15
dice, not a single success. But hold on.
Wow.
Reroll those ones.
Yeah, that's where it
Physically
will
so
He's just
improbable.
got like 10 ones.
Yeah, I think that's why you're reliable, though, isn't it? That's the
2
the
successes.
best.
Yeah, you parry that away. And you parry it hard enough that the second claw just goes flails wildly and doesn't make any kind of threat to you whatsoever.
Nice.
Davidson. What is Davidson going to do now? Oh, he's so wriggly.
Such a wriggly boy.
He's going to leap up onto that central pedestal again, grabs the element X out of his hand, raises it up high, and as he does so, it ignites, and there's like a shockwave of green sulfire bursts across in like a ring across the center of the room. I spent the threat for that. Can all of you make? It'll be dodge tests for all of you, I'm afraid.
Don't be afraid. I like a dodge test.
Mm-hmm.
4 successes.
Yeah, you duck, not a problem.
Nothing.
Okay, it's 2 points of damage and an endure test, please.
Mm-hmm.
Kathlena,
2
I succeeded.
successes.
you get out of the way. You just duck, not a problem. Aurora,
I have 3 5s. If anyone can.
I can help with one of
help.
those.
Can I make it?
I got 1
success?
success on the endure.
1 success, fine. You're not burning with sulfire, which for you is probably real good.
I'm normally doing that.
A single success then. if
Okay,
anyone
so you
is
take
helping
1
me.
point of damage and make an endure test for me, please.
Damage. And then endure. 1 success.
Okay, not a problem. He then pops the element X back under his skull and leaps directly at Tax. Who's probably done the
Yes,
most
yeah.
damage to him so far.
Yeah.
So that will be more dice.
I'm dodge.
No, you dodge out of the way. You duck.
Well, who's
You duck. You've already ducked a little bit, and you continue to
Yeah.
duck, and he just
Yeah.
flies overhead.
Oh, Davidson.
Just he smashes into another load of lab equipment. You see,
Oh,
like the shelf just comes off and then falls over on top of him as he lands on the floor. Back to all of you.
While Davidson is distracted, I'd like to try and break line of sight and approach him unseen.
Okay. Yep. Let's have a stealth. A hide, please.
That is an awful dice roll. That is so bad. Jesus Christ. That is so bad. I'm gonna stress. It's that bad.
jeez. It was
You don't want
bad.
that threat, okay? You don't want.
No, we don't. We don't want the threat. He'll blow up again.
Yeah,
None
that's
of us
better.
want that.
Just 2
Blow on the
successes.
blow up as well. So 2 successes. I'm gonna have to roll for him on that. Yeah, so you begin creeping up on him as he's behind this. He's under the shelf. And
Yeah.
as you go to leap and attack him, I assume.
Yeah. Yeah.
His head snaps up and looks at you as you approach.
Damn it. Okay, still follow through.
Mhm.
Oh, good. That's much better than that one. Just 3 successes.
3 successes. Yeah, he has to rapidly move to avoid getting hurt.
I'll blast him.
And try and offhand.
Oh, you got
seeing as
some
he's
attack, don't you?
pulling away.
You can get your blast going at the same time. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Just 2 successes on that follow up.
He fully dodges that second one. We've got a blast coming in from Tax.
I'm
I'm
going to be
gonna
screeching
use-
note him. So probably
Screeching
at the
note,
same time.
Yeah. Get it queued up.
I'm using momentum to turn some 5s into 6s here, which gives me more rerolls. I'll take the 5 successes.
5 successes.
And he'll take 5 damage. I rolled a 2 with the
damage.
+3.
So yeah, as you blast in this time, you see his like the flames which had got brighter as he started to call upon the unused, utilize the sulfire begin to dim slightly as this blast hits him and knocks him backwards.
And then I'm going to run away from the guy who's on me. I want to get away from him.
Yeah, just a difficulty 1 dodge to get out of the way. It's concentrating more on Aurora at the moment, but
Yeah, I got the 1, so I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm away.
Kathleen?
I rolled so badly. I had to spend momentum just to avoid a critical fail. So yeah, nothing.
Okay, unfortunately, it's you can't quite reach that resonance again this time. Aurora.
Aurora's gonna keep swinging on the one that's on her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay. This is fine, I guess. I'm going to spend 4 momentum, turn 2 5s into 6s for 3 successes.
So yeah, you bring as you begin to go to bring your mace up, its hand comes down really quick and just holds it in place and stops you swinging out.
Okay.
Anything else? Any minor action from Aurora or Catalina? I think
Yeah.
everyone else is tapped.
Can I kick its ankles out?
You can attempt to brawl him to the ground if you like.
Try and sweep the leg?
Yeah, make a brawl test.
Okay. Okay, 1 success.
Okay, with 3 successes, you go to kick out as you go and sweep the leg, like you bring out your armored foot. That brings you off balance. It's already holding onto your weapon, so all you need to do is push your chest and send you down to the floor.
Yeah. Okay.
no.
Anyone else? Okay. Then, having done that, you see this figure that had just downed Aurora, just sort of double take and then go, and then just leap on top and begin clawing.
Oh no.
Only 2 on the first one.
Is this parryable?
You can parry this, yeah? And 2 on the second one. So quite an easy one.
1, 2, 3. How many was it on the first one?
2.
Okay, 3 successes on the first one then.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1, 2, 3. Is 3 successes enough on the second one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
3
it's two.
successes.
There's only 2. Yeah, so you holding him off without too many problems. What's Davidson going to do? So many of you, I think it just wants to get Tax now because Tax keeps trying to blast him.
I run away across the room.
You begin running away, but he's faster. He's really quick, and he's on the floor. So as you're running, this little green fire, bone man just crashing along the floor, and tries to effectively hamstring you as you're running away.
Yeah.
Just a heavy. I think.
I'll just try and jump as he goes to
Okay.
1 success.
Okay, I'm going to explode that because I rolled a load of 6s. I'm going to explode all those 6s. Oh, nothing out of that. 5 successes. So that is it's
Yeah,
gonna
as
be one
he-
less because it's going to knock you down.
Okay. Well, as he the armor, some of my armor shatters. a
Nice,
bit.
nice. Yeah, it's 3 points of damage and it knocks you down.
Oh, 3
as
points
he
damage.
Yeah.
No, my armor doesn't.
Yeah, because like he just hamstrings you, so he just catches you so that you fall, and he's on top of you. There's just flaming skull right in front of you. I want you to see what I see.
No, I don't want to do that. No,
Listen.
thank you.
Listen,
No. Listen.
I'm Davidson.
Oh. But you said something more. Wait, what?
That's fun. Wait, what did I spend the threat to do? Yeah, explain it. So that's done. Slashes nothing, so it's back to you guys.
I will quick tune another screeching note at the one that's clawing Aurora.
Worked really well last time.
It did. Oh, that's better. There we go. Some explosions. And another reroll. That is 4 successes.
Yeah, that is enough. Again, you hit that resonance and you just completely cancel that power. You cut off the connection and the sulfide just dissipates and the bones falls to the floor.
Great. And then I'll turn to Davidson and try and do it again.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, another couple of explosions. Another explosion. So that is 5 successes.
You feel Davidson has a stronger connection, but you do feel you've completely eroded away his ability to resist any kind of attacks. He's slowing down as you're doing this, rather than completely disconnecting him. You seem to be weakening him. He's getting slower. It's probably going to be easier to hit now.
As a minor, can I help Aurora up?
You ready? You do a reaction, so yes, you can. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You just get Aurora up as your minor. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Nice. In that case, I will heedless charge at Davidson.
Okay, sure.
Just golf.
Oh, if you get a crit fail this, I'm using it to hit
Yeah,
attacks.
it's good.
You just go boot him accidentally in the face with an armored boot.
I don't crit fail at this bit. 2, 3, 4.
Good time, and it'll be bad.
And I
She's
get-
got reliable.
get
so-
3 extra dice. Forgot about that.
It'll be when she gets 1-1, rolls it, and it's a 1 again. That's what's going to happen.
Okay. So this succeeds on 5s as well. So there's 4 there, and then 5 explode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 successes.
Wow. Wow.
That's a
Good
hit.
job I hit.
This is my
Good job
one
I hit
thing.
Good job I hit 1 success on the dodge that stopped that applying massive damage. You like swing him back, and he you rocket him away from
Golf swing.
attacks. Yeah, full golf swing into a wall, and he just kind of stays there for a moment and then starts sliding down.
As he's sliding down, I'm just going to shoot him. Just
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah. With my magic. I don't use guns anymore. That's 3 successes. So it explodes. 4. I'll +2 blast at him for another 6 damage.
Okay, the blast sends him careening away from the wall towards Coda, flying in his general direction.
What?
Stab him!
I'll attempt to impale Davidson as he comes via me.
Yep.
Oh God, this is only going to end well for myself. Ooh,
There you go!
absolute mid on the first roll.
Oh, okay. I got excited there.
Yeah.
And try and pivot and hit him with the second hand. There you go. There you go. There we go.
You might want to boost this.
1, 2, 3, 4. I could boost with those momentum I just gained to make it 5.
5's good. So yeah, you swing a bit too early with the first one, and then bring up your second weapon and impale him directly into the skull, and it just sort of stops. The body goes limp. The soulfire fades. Element X drops to the floor. It was quiet for a moment, only broken by strange scraping sounds somewhere further down into the lab, and the gurgling and spluttering from Professor Lamort.
As he's sugar. Let's go rush over to him to see how dead he is.
I go get the element X and put it in my bag.
Can you keep picking it up?
Shit.
So
Yeah.
you make it a withstands test for me, please.
One success.
Okay,
With
that's
your
enough. You
hands.
prepared yourself for it. You grabbed it and popped it away. Where are you popping it?
In my bag.
I
Okay,
think
just
I still
anywhere
have
in your
the
bag.
jar with the other bit of element X in, so you could
Okay,
put it in there if you
good.
wanted.
Yeah. Thank you.
You hear a lot of some. What else you got in your pack?
But me?
Yeah,
Uh,
keep bullets in your pack.
no, I took all those out.
Okay, good. Yeah.
And also, they'll be in leather satchels anyway.
Yeah, I think that's investigate for Coda
Investigate.
to C2.
Another
Professor
dark
Lamort.
house. Just the one success.
One success is enough. He's like, you can stabilize him with your field medical knowledge and stop him from passing.
Okay.
But he's not in a good state.
We've got 8 more of these between us and getting out of this lab. And the fact that the purification of all the magic isn't working. Any ideas at this point? I guess maybe see if I can repair the glyphs. I don't know.
Yeah,
This is all
maybe.
very new.
Yeah.
You're the
If there's
magic
anything
one.
that do be repaired in there.
I
I'll
was
go
just going to
to-
suggest locking the doors and leaving them all to it, but that sounds better.
I'll go into the room and just look at the burnt glyphs and try and.
Okay, you can make an attune test. Let's see how many successes you get. The more the merrier on this.
Yeah.
It's still going to be fairly difficult to make it complete, but you might get some levels of what you want.
I
It's
presume
obviously a risky test. If you mess this up, real bad things are going to happen.
I'm aware. Okay, so I'll turn that 5 into a 6, which gives me 2 successes. Does anyone want to turn one of my 5s into a 6 for me?
Do I still have a reaction now?
Yeah, we're out of combat now.
Okay, good. Then yes, I can.
Okay.
That's fine.
And then I'll use 2 momentum to turn, and because I rolled mostly 5s. So I got a 6 and 3 5s. I have reliable, so expertise, sorry, so one of them becomes a 6. I spent 2 momentum, so another one becomes a 6. And then Catalina gives me the last one, so that's 4 successes.
4 successes is pretty good, yeah. Obviously, it's like enchantments to this level take a lot of time, but you think that you could possibly jury rig it. And all right, so 4 successes. It would have been 2 to get something that sort of works.
Yeah.
So for your third success, I'll give you a choice. You can either make this more stable. And it's going to be 2 successes. Yeah, so the next 2 successes, you can either make this more stable so that it will work for longer, or you can draw the remaining soulfire in this lab back, but you need to leave element X here because you need to pull it into something.
Yeah.
Or another receptacle.
Make yourself.
No, because I get more lost in corruption. We don't need
Like
that.
from your collected knowledge of the time you spent looking at the book and everything else, you know that you'd have to keep it fully stable and to undo everything that's been done here. It would have been a lot, but you did very well in what you've done
Because
here.
I've been reading the book as much as I have, I guess.
Yeah, unless there's any other ideas you want to bargain for.
Yeah.
Which I'm open to.
Do I know how long this thing is going to be stable for? If I choose to stay, if I choose to get rid of all the rest of the soulfire, do I know how long this will remain stable for?
It depends. There's a chance that it could break every time it's used, but if it's not used, then it will stay stable until it's used.
And we're going to use it pretty heavily at some point, probably.
Yeah, but we only need it once.
We do only need it once. I'll put the element X and draw all the soulfire in.
So you picked up the element X again.
No, I was obviously being
too late.
careful. I'm using lab equipment.
What lab equipment?
The lab we're in. This is one time because I use the lab equipment.
I'll allow it. You grab the lab equipment, and you just carefully place element X on the center. And as it does so, as it sits down, you finalize the glyph in this cover. You realize like a lot of the other glyph work is there, and as soon as you connect the dots, it empowers it, and you see it glows red briefly, and then starts glowing green, and you hear just a lot of movement, and then thudding sounds from the other room, and there's a rush of air. I'd like you all to make withstand tests, please, as a wave of soul fire is drawn from that other room into Element X.
Nope. 3 and a 2, so nothing either way.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll one of those with a vigor to give me a big fat nothing, but it's better than any crit fail.
One
Okay.
success.
One success.
1 success.
Okay. As this blitzes through, Catalina or Aurora, you see it coming, you prepare yourself. There's a brief flash of a few different images. That swirling, twisting dungeon. And then it's gone. Catalina, you feel like a voice calling to you, but then you feel a hand on your shoulder and someone saying, I'm with you. Don't listen. And then you're
Thank you.
back to yourself. Coda, you get the feeling that someone's seen you. You get the glimpse of a pair of eyes just watching you very, very briefly. Tax, the burning in your chest starts flaring. Again, that reactivates that decision point. You can give in, you can fight it harder, or you can just try and find equilibrium.
I think at this point he's kind of on a fight against it.
Okay.
No, he's not.
A voice, as the soulfire flares in your chest, it attempts to continue to try and corrupt you. You hear a voice, angry, bestial. Are you ready to fight?
I guess yes. I'm ready now.
I won't be
Let's
gentle.
do this.
Uh,
What is happening?
Can you make an endure test, please?
Yeah.
Bite the pillow. I've gone too far.
2 successes from my 3 dice.
2 successes. Okay, yeah. You hold yourself well, and you feel like the burning moving, where it was encroaching. You feel it beginning to retract down within you, pressing harder. You've made a decision to throw off this power and throw this away. How much vigor have you got left?
3.
Okay.
How
I'll
many
do your
wounds?
I'll make you a bargain.
Oh, I always do the stupid thing. You know that.
No, I'll let you. If you take a stress,
Oh, that's
you
not
can
too
turn
bad.
a lasting corruption into a normal corruption.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. That's
There you go.
great.
Yeah. Just as the changeling begins to work within you, you feel your skin, you're moving and twisting. You feel your body being changed to reject the gifts of the Mad King, to reject the soul fire within you. You feel that this change, when it comes, may lead to other things,
Mm-hmm.
and you feel slightly different when it passes. It's still, that pain's still there, but it's maybe lessened. But but you feel strange around where the pain of the burn had spread to, on the extent of it.
I think I might be able to talk to animals now.
You're gonna be a were-kid.
I think that's what happened. No, I think the changeling, she's done something. But I feel better.
Oh.
I feel a little bit more stressed though.
I think you needed to give in to the changeling. That's
I know, but now there's another thing there, and I feel a little bit less confident again.
oh no.
Yeah, no. But it's okay. Just a little bit tight on the chest, but not like I'm dying tight. More than I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna have a panic attack kind of thing.
So we're back to base tax, is what you're saying.
Tax attack.
Not quite. I think. Let's see.
Okay.
I just won't breathe any green. But I need to fight. I need to fight it now. That's a bit more of a worry.
You should have been fighting it all the time.
It's a little bit easier and less scary just to give in,
Okay, well, is there anything else we need to do here, or can we get out of here?
Well, I think we.
Lamort.
Oh yeah, he's
Should
The
should
thing
we
is, I think-
carry him back up?
If we
It's
could
in-
get him healed up, he might be very useful for the prince, the Lord. I don't know what his
Do we have
title
any
is.
healing potions?
Henry.
None.
No.
No.
And we have bled this city dry of them as well.
Surely some bandaging and how bad is he? Is it like he's
I mean, he was. It had Coda have left a moment later, he probably would have passed.
okay?
It's like really, like you can see where Coda's done his best to bandage the chest area, which had been torn open. There's just like the bandages are already red.
Oh yeah, that's
He
that's
needs-
a lot of blood.
Yeah,
Is that
whatever
a lung?
happens,
I
we
think
need
it's meant
to.
to be inside.
I think we need to lock this place up and take him up for medical attention at the very least.
Can I find the wand we gave him that lets you choose access to this place? Does he have it on him or anything?
Yeah. I don't think there's a test required. You know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
You find it.
And I've used it before. I want to just reset the locks and then
Yeah, you remember how to do the system reset?
Yeah.
'Cause that's what they did before.
system
so
reset
yeah,
and then
you
just
go
lock
into
us
the back.
four.
You go into the
Yeah.
back cupboard,
Mhm.
reset it all, and relink yourselves to the area.
Okay.
Just to
Only
make
us
sure he
four can
hasn't
get
let
in.
anyone else in.
Yes, exactly. So it's just
Um,
us four that can enter here, other than brute strength, because that's how we got in here the first
And
time.
if you take that wand, you can give access to other people. Is that correct?
Mhm. Yes.
Shall we have a look into lab number 3?
Yes, I'm presuming that everything is pretty safe in here now. We're probably very
I
secure.
think you've handled it, Tax, but I just want to
Mhm.
see. Just curious, what was he up to?
We'll have a look around.
You head into what used to be the bunk room, and you see all the bunks have been mostly moved to one side. Some of the bunks have been twisted and changed to try and make desks and things. A circle had begun. There's bones all over the floor, loads and loads of bones. A circle had begun to be made in the center of this room, and right at the center is a pile of golden gem-encrusted armor.
Is this the one that was behind Lord Blitz's mausoleum?
That's the very same.
Well, do you want this golden? Does anyone wear the golden encrusted armor? I feel like we could. I don't know what it does, but if we could figure out how to rework the enchantment into a more positive way.
I just wonder if that's something Henry needs to help him unleash his power.
So just as long as it's not
Maybe.
connected to the soulfire, then
Maybe.
that'd be great. This is but it was like his dad's guard or something. Wasn't there a
His
plaque?
Grandfather's.
Well, his grandfather's. There was a plaque by his grandfather's grave that I
Yeah.
read. That I would
Oh.
Do
use
you remember it?
superior
Yeah.
recollection to
Do you
remember.
Yeah. Make a test.
Yeah. 2 successes.
Yeah, so it was a loyal glyph knight and servant.
So if you can reinstate the glyphs.
Gasolina would know more about glyph knights than anyone.
Yeah.
Okay,
How much does Sam remember about glyph knights?
nothing.
Okay.
Good job, Catalina does. Can she do a remember test?
Yeah.
All right.
You'll get bonuses from Tax's superior recollection. As he's mansplaining things to you. That helps. Always helps, clearly.
Yeah, mansplaining is the best thing to do. No, Tax isn't mansplaining. He doesn't think he's smarter because he's
Explaining.
female.
No,
Tax does it to everyone because he thinks he's smarter than everyone.
that is
Equal
2
opportunity
successes.
splaining.
Yeah, so the glyph knights are
That's equality.
the almost like royal guard, but they're heavily enchanted servants that are gifted by the Mage King to his most loyal followers. They are said to be pretty much impervious to magic, incredibly strong, incredibly powerful. It's probably a good thing that this thing wasn't brought back.
So does it come from was it a mortal person who wore the armor, or was it like a magical being that wore the armor?
That Kathleen does not know. They're very secretive to their how they are made or ordained.
I'm just thinking, if we could get this made and put on Aurora, then Aurora would become pretty unstoppable.
She already is.
Thank you.
Want to become impervious to magic? That sounds great.
That would be nice. It sounds maybe a little bit too good to be true. So
Yeah, I could do with armor, but I'm a bit nervous.
Maybe we'll take it upstairs, see what the wall says.
is it actually made out of
Yes.
gold?
I mean, actually, Lord, the ambassador will probably know a bit more about this.
Gold
True.
seems like one of the worst things to make armor out
But
of.
if it's magically enchanted, then it's impervious to damage.
Okay, right. Just
It doesn't matter because magic embraces. You can make it out of a leaf and it works just as well.
okay.
You know, this is exactly the sort of fight I wanted to avoid today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a. Are you wounded?
No more than normal.
Okay. I'm pretty close to being gone at this point again.
Where are we in the day?
It's still morning, I think.
It's
'cause,
still
Yeah,
This is the
we haven't
longest
done
it's
that.
been a
day.
big day. It's been a big day. Yeah, breakfast, a few hours. No, I think we're afternoon now. I think we
We
are.
had a big chat.
You went and talked to Henry. Yeah, so
We
actually,
did the maze. Yeah.
time's kind of ticking on now.
We do.
You know,
Yeah,
Maze.
you've got
time
you've
is
got
something we want
maybe
more of.
you've got maybe 3 hours before you need to report to get ready for the party.
Okay, that's not
I
long
think
time.
I need to go talk to Henry and figure
Yeah,
out this
yeah,
glyph
definitely.
thing.
And we'll take this guy up to Donovan, and they can find him some medical attention.
I just don't know how useful we think he's going to be.
And for the
Going
love
forward.
of Christ, I am collecting up these bones into as many bags as possible and returning them to the mausoleum. I am not leaving them in here with the Element X.
We could throw them
Yeah.
into the eviscerator door.
We could
the-
throw them into the cleaning
But-
door. That would get rid of all of the bones.
But I don't
Or
know
we
where
could-
they go. Let's
What do
just
you mean?
like, what if it sends it all into that realm? I don't know. Maybe it's like a.
Okay. We'll collect them up. We'll put them back in the mausoleums.
I think that's probably more respectful as well, rather than
Yeah,
eviscerating them from existence. You know,
Every
that's...
part of bones goes in its own bag to go back in a box.
I
don't
mean,
know
they've
whose
got a bit
bones-
mixed around. I think
yeah.
Okay.
some of
then
them
it's all
collapse
going
near
in
each other.
one big bag then.
Just shove them all in one sarcophagi. Job done. Just
Yeah. It's
We'll
for the
figure it out
aftermath.
later. We'll
Pick
figure it
out.
out later.
I mean, that's going to be quicker to do. That's not going to take long to grab the bag the bones, and throw them in. But to
Honestly, it
catalog
sounds.
and put
Yeah.
them all in the right place.
I'm not doing that.
If
I'm
I'm
not.
really stressed out in a couple of days' time after all of this, it might really calm me down. Actually, I'm not.
It's okay. We can all remember the leg bones connected to and then we'll be fine. Yeah.
Elbow.
Yeah, exactly.
That's issue Davidson.
Davidson. Let's go.
Okay. I pick what's his face up and carry him out.
What's his face? Oh, Lamont's right.
Lauren
Okay.
Lamont.
Uh,
Let's go.
okay. Yeah. You bring a wounded body out. Can someone roll me a d6, please? Are you taking the armor as well? You're leaving that in place.
I thought we were taking the armor.
For taking it.
So
Yeah.
it's gold. It's big. It's like bigger than an average person. You're looking at like Space Marine armor if as far as the size of it is concerned. So this is made for someone that is 8 foot tall,
Okay.
Oh.
Could we?
and it's big and heavy. Not
Do we even
stopping you
know
taking
anyone
it,
that's
but it's
8
gonna
foot
be a
tall?
bit.
It's fine. If we the rest, it's just the
Kern might be
breastplate
8
which should
foot
be the
tall.
main issue.
Yeah.
Actually,
Kern might be 8 foot tall.
Kern's close.
True. Kern is, but also it's magically imbibed.
Kern also might be
so
dead,
it's
so
Yeah.
You don't need him. But if he's not,
We could just send him down to get it. If
Yeah,
If
we,
he's not, we're
we
gonna
know
make-
where it is.
yeah,
We-
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's actually probably the safest place it could be. Locked away.
Yeah.
Maybe we just put it back in. Let's just leave it. It's fine.
Let's just leave it.
Okay, we'll come back if we want it. We'll go. I make sure the
You-
glyph, the ritual is ruined, so it can't be. It has to be fully
It
restarted.
wasn't. It was
Yeah, but,
like very early stages. They'd made a circle and started some outer glyph
Okay.
forms,
Mm.
but nothing. You said it's basic stabilization glyphs at that point.
I know that's not
um,
necessarily a fight we wanted to get into, but I think it was instrumental to the world not blowing up. I think that's the first thing I'm pretty sure was necessary.
Nope,
We'll see.
don't disagree.
Like everything I had planned would have been ruined with the fact that the entire defense mechanism would have been using the power that we're trying to prevent happening. So at least we've got a purification system in place again, I guess. But let's see.
So you head back into the. Can someone roll me a d6, please, as you head into the hotel with a body?
1.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So there's some
Okay.
screams and some murmurs. It seems like a lot of people that had had tickets to visit
Yeah,
for the
they're
night.
big tours.
It's starting to come to in 3 hours' time. It's like final preparations,
Mhm.
and this is so people are coming for like pre-drinks and whatever else, and to get ready. So there's a large gathering out in the hall as you step out with this body. Lots of people look over and see you, and not one of them is a friendly face here. None of these people you recognize.
Everybody, calm down. This is just a prop for
Out
a
of the show.
theatre production that will be happening later tonight.
He's an actor, nothing more. Please enjoy your drinks.
Can I have a bluff test, please? From one of you, if you want to combine, one of you can help the other with a support roll. If you want to spend a resource to do that, or you can both do separately.
I'll
This
happily
is going to
help
be
you.
difficulty 2.
Lena?
I don't have much in bluff, to be honest.
Okay.
Us two down here are the ones you wanted to be lying.
Question: if we actually use him in a theatre production later, can I do a
Do a
persuade
bluff.
instead?
Bluff, please.
Okay. Nothing either way.
Mhm. Okay.
On crit fail.
Mm. There's people kind of rush over. They take Lamort's off you, and there's some murmurings around. But luckily, the authorities here are the people that you've hired, and so Ben is the one that ends up coming down. So it's like, okay, what's going on? I'm in charge of security here, so I'll deal with everything. He looks down and goes, yes. I will secure the body, and these are obviously key witnesses that we need to interview. So we'll make sure that this is done immediately. There's just a lot of murmuring. People going, I don't know, I don't trust them. Some people giving you an odd look now, which may affect things later on in the day.
We will go with this man straight away because we are law-abiding citizens.
Yes.
Ben moves over to yours, goes okay, where do you want to go next? Because if you want to get out, I can say that we're going to interview at the guard tower or something if you need to do anything in town. Otherwise you're going to be stuck here.
Is there
Yeah, I think
a doctor here?
He needs to be taken to a doctor.
Yeah, he needs to be taken to
The doctor that's here.
Okay, is there a competent doctor somewhere in town?
Mistress Flower is the best one.
Okay,
The best
okay.
physician.
Feel so bad.
Okay.
We keep
We're going to
turning up
take
at
these
this woman's
individuals.
house.
I'm going to take this body to Mistress Flower to be seen to immediately, and then I will escort these individuals to the guard tower to be
Are we
interrogated.
leaving the property? Are we leaving the property?
quickly.
Yeah.
I think says Ben.
Yeah.
It's it just turns back, and you look at this crowd of 30 people, all giving you really suspicious looks.
We should
Not a
prob-
friendly face amongst them. You don't know any of these people.
Ben,
I
when
can't-
you come back, please tell them that we were clear and that it was someone else that did it.
Yeah, I wasn't going to tell them that you
Spread
did
some
it.
spread some rumors. No,
Yeah.
but actively spread some rumors that it wasn't us.
Yeah. Say
Right.
say we
Or just use
saved.
the
Say we
authority
saved
of a
him.
guard.
I'll say some stuff to Albert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Albert's,
Yeah, he'll be
Albert's
great
better at
at
that kind. Yeah.
Yeah.
He escorts you out of the grounds. You take the carriage down to the to the gate. And as you get to the gate, the two guards to Blixhall kind of look oddly at you, just like, I'm the one in charge of the security here. If you remember, we had all this signed stuff. They went, yeah, right. This is weird though. It's like, yeah, well, I'm dealing with it. Come on. He takes you out the gate and he goes, I'll take this person to Mistress Flower. I think probably best you're not seen with me. If I'm running with a body that needs medical attention, I'm a guard, and that's fine.
Yeah.
You go do whatever you need to do. Maybe get away from Blixhall for a few hours.
Yeah.
Just until that riffraff have cleared off and we've had a chance to propagate some
Mhm.
information.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yes.
Good. Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Thanks.
Good luck. Yeah. I think this guy
Okay.
needs medical attention. He runs quite swiftly off to Mistress Flower, just like, get out of the way. Town guard.
I really wanted to go see the Lord of the House, so that'd been quite useful. I don't
Well,
actually know how much we're going to get
so
out
well.
of him.
Maybe we'll catch him with
The I don't know
Oh.
what his name is. I forgot. Henry?
Oh.
Is it Henry? Henry.
I mean, he'll be at the party presumably, which we are going
Yes,
to.
but I
anyway.
kind of
And
need
he-
to do magic things with him.
Well,
He
you
hasn't
two
had
can go
enough
off
time.
And, hide in a closet together and do magic things if you want.
I feel like it'd be too late at the party is my issue.
Okay, we'll sneak back in. Do you have a way of contacting him? Climb
No.
through his window? How are you going to find him?
I just presume I would ask for him because he said, ask for me if you need me.
It hasn't been that long though.
No, I know, but I need to go see what I'm working with at this point. I need to see the other end of it. If I know the power source and the purification system, I need to see the other end.
But you also wanted to see something at the forge, right? Do we not care about
Ah.
that anymore?
And he wants to see something at the circus. Just you
I
can't
That
please
actually
him.
might be. We
No.
should maybe go and look at the glyph.
The issue with the forge now is that I was wondering if there would be a purification system that would purify the forge, the clockworks, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. If they were created with a purified system, that's fine, but they're not created with a purified system.
Okay,
They're
well
created
then
with an
we'll
impure system.
We'll forget the
So
forge,
they,
but I do think we should go back to the circus so you can see what was under that table, because I realised my drawing was not very good, and I don't
Yes.
think it was very helpful.
and I have a feeling if I could draw that out on tracing paper and then we can trace it over a town map, it might give us intel of more of what's going on.
Yeah.
But I also feel like there's 3 main points outside, well, there's 4 main points, and they're probably important places of the ritual. So part of it is confirming information. We can pretty much just, but there might be hidden information we don't know. The issue is we need to get in there and see it.
It's a circus. It's open to the public.
Yeah.
We can
Yes,
just
but
walk
also the
in.
guy who runs it and all the zombies know that we're not a good guy. We are good guys, but they don't see us as allies.
Well, then we'll go under aliases again.
We're evidently an orc,
I mean,
dragon-blooded, and 2 humans. We're known people at this point.
other problems. Okay, I don't think going into circus would be a problem. Mourinho didn't seem to be like mustache twiddling or anything. But the only other problem is it's outside the city. Who holds outside the
Oh.
city? Kern's men.
They do. So we can't even get there.
Not sorry, Dash's men. Apologies.
Dash's men, yes.
Can you sneak
So we
out
need to sneak out.
invisible?
Yes, but then there's this guy that apparently I shouldn't be
Right,
invisible
but
around.
we know the Deathstalker is around. So it's
Yeah,
not
he's already
like
watching us.
I guess.
Yeah,
it's
but-
not like
but
he
they're
wouldn't see you if you were walking out not
Mm-mm.
invisible. So just be invisible.
I need to get to a private place, and it might take me a couple of hours to become invisible. And our private place is no longer available.
It takes so long. It's so complicated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some magic does. I agree. Magic is stupid. I like guns. It's not more simple. And It's more interesting. It's more complicated than magic. Magic's really easy. You just think it and you do the right hand signals and it works. Fun.
Alternative, we all
Mhm.
dress up as clowns.
I
Oh,
did consider that. But then how are we going to get the outfits before getting into the circus?
There must be a
montage.
dressing up shop here somewhere.
But for these particular type of clowns.
The mind link clowns that can talk directly
Mhm.
into Mourinho, who will peg us as outsiders straight away.
Sure, but
is this the plan?
Sure, but
I just wanna
everyone
be
else
super-
would just assume we're clowns returning to the circus. So it will only be the clowns that will think we're weird, because everyone else will be like, "Oh, clowns."
I
I
do
mean-
think the only bet is me going invisible, but it is risky.
It's too long. We don't have time.
Yeah,
We
we
got
have a
3 hours
party to
before
go to.
Yeah. But we could try and disguise ourselves and get out.
Okay.
Not as clowns, but just disguised.
What if we get a big crate, we put the address of the circus on the top, and we all hide in it, and we get someone to deliver it?
Let's make it simpler, because obviously the crate they're going to look into. But you know what no one ever looks into? Potato sacks. If you all get in
Yeah.
potato sacks,
Yes.
and
Mm.
Yes, and then it's just a
I
food
got so
delivery.
then
Tasty, tasty
Huh.
food delivery.
I wish I
Oh
still
my
had my
God.
potato sack. It was so
It does.
useful.
there is. So I think mostly we need to work with what's within this city that we have access to. And one place we can still go to the church to try and get some support if we think we can get some more support from the church. Give them the update of what's going on. Maybe there's some religious guidance we could get. Anyone got a god they can talk to that we haven't mentioned so far?
No.
Not really. Not one that's going
I
to be
spoke to
helpful
mine
here.
several times. It's fine.
No, you have. Okay.
He's a long way
Um,
away, though.
I'm just trying to think of places of interest outside of, normal, but there isn't really, other than inside the city, it's literally the forge and the church that I feel like we could get anything positive from. That's all. And we can't go back in the place where I feel like I could do some work because that's where all the magical gadgets are.
What?
Everything is outside of the city,
Yeah, apart from the forge.
apart from the forge. The forge is one of the points to glue on the map, so it is a point of, from what I can put together, no fact, just based off putting some logical steps in place. It is the only place of relevance still.
Yeah, and we weren't just going for the stuff that you
Purification.
said. Yeah.
No.
We were also trying to see if we could disturb a ritual, right?
Yeah,
So
if there's something else going on
that
there.
we might be able to do that still, which would be helpful.
I have a room booked, technically.
Oh God,
Another,
yeah.
speaking of, another source of information might be the not so dearly departed ex-husband / current husband, because he's not dead.
Outside of the city.
No,
I
he's
thought he was
not.
at that tavern waiting for you
Isn't
to
he-
bring him a gun.
Isn't the tavern outside of the city? Near the camps?
Oh, inside
No?
the city.
Oh.
We go
Well, yeah, we could go there.
and
I could get a
we
load of money.
torture him
Got
for
some guns.
information.
Ooh, I like your
I
thinking.
could. Okay, so what I could do is I could go in. I could give this dodgy guy a gun. And
No, don't
when
give
I
him a
give
gun
him
before we're going to torture him.
No, not your husband.
We're not calling that right now.
The dodgy man who also wanted a gun.
Right.
I give him the gun and
Mhm.
say, rather than the notes, make sure this guy doesn't leave. We need some time with him. And see if he'll go with that. And then we'll have a bunch of hoodlums on our side.
Or you could. Yeah, we could use the hoodlums as running distractions tonight if they were paid up.
Yeah, we could.
I've got a lot of. I could get this guy on my side.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think
could-
Heston was
well-
going to the party tonight anyway.
So he might be getting. Yeah.
It'd probably be good to talk in a less crowded place.
Or a crowded place where we're controlling the crowd.
Hmm. A smaller crowd.
Shall we do that?
Sure.
Completely divert the plan that we stated we were going to do?
Yeah. I think that's
What
a
we
great
do every
idea.
time. Spend about half an hour coming up with a plan, changing the plan.
Yes, things change.
We're flexible.
Mhm.
Yes, I think that's what we are as a group. We're flexible and unpredictable for anyone involved.
Just keeping Glenn on his toes.
Shall we try this?
So we're going to go and try and talk to your dodgy man, and
I
then
think I might need to go in on my own and explain the situation before I come in with you
fine.
three.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
And then we corner.
maybe with Coda. It's
I have never had
I
any
just-
dealing with any sort of unscrupulous person ever.
yes, Prince, but
Exactly.
I don't fully trust Tax by himself. So
I could go
I'll
with
be
him.
fine.
yes,
I feel like the big armored person. I guess it could be a bit more quite intimidating. So
well, the last time you went in there, you completely lied about who you spoke to. So
I didn't. I said I talked to your order member and a dodgy guy, and that is exactly what I did. I just hid
lying
pieces
by
of
omission.
information. I didn't completely lie. I think
Still
we should get
lying,
that straight.
Tax.
And I was in the
I'm not
tavern.
disputing if it was a lie or not. I'm disputing it wasn't a total lie. And I think that's a distinction that matters in this moment.
Sure.
Let's go. Hedge bets on that.
I was in the tavern with you last time as well. I mean, you went off and...
Yes.
No, I wasn't. Was I?
No.
Are you? Oh no,
We
sorry.
were
went-
out.
I
We
went
never
off
went
on my
inside. No, when we went back. And you...
No, I convinced
yeah,
you not to go.
you stopped me
Yeah.
from... Okay, we never went.
That's right. When you were lying to Aurora. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
That
No,
other time you were
no,
lying.
again. Again, I told her the truth. Because I said if she engaged with that man, it would get you in trouble. And that is true.
Yes, but you manipulated her. Anyway, I just would rather you went with Aurora or Coda.
That's fine. I'll go with someone if you want me to go
Thank
with
you.
someone. I don't think this guy's really going to care. He was wankered last time, so.
Okay, well,
Shall
I
we
do
try?
think Coda would fit in better, maybe.
Very dare you. I am a respectable man of Graymere.
Yeah, definitely.
But also,
definitely.
we're asking I try and convince someone of something. Maybe someone who might be able to be better at talking could help me with the talking side of things. That's why I think Aurora. I bet somewhat better with words sometimes.
Well, you would think that on paper, but when it comes down to it, it doesn't often happen. But I can give it a go.
If we were to
On paper, it definitely seems like I'm a very persuasive person, but
it's the accent, I think.
But
it's
then
disarming.
then clown costumes and crates come out.
Still think it's a good idea.
No one said it was a bad idea.
Look, once we got them on side, then we can all walk in and just sit at the table with Hestian and watch him shit himself.
Okay, cool.
He's not going to shit himself. He's going to delight in it.
Oh, I'll make him shit himself.
Why do you think he would delight in it?
Because he's been
He-
watching and
he-
enjoying.
He threatened me if I stayed with you. He was scared for you.
Because he knows what he's promised me to. I don't
Yeah, but
know.
why did he care that I'm with you if that's the case? He
Because
didn't
you're
want me to
shady
be-
as fuck.
I
Well, I'll
am.
tell you what.
Yeah, you're an illegal arms dealer.
He faked his death and.
It sounds.
He's like, you're
to
going to
me
tell her. You're going to tell her.
that we've made a lot of assumptions about Hestian's reasons. Why don't we just go have the conversation?
Also, Hestian
Yes.
doesn't know I know who he is.
Conversation.
I could try and play my music, hit that resonance, try and get him out of it.
Maybe.
We don't even know if he's. Well, we
Of course he
suspect
is.
isn't.
He
I
literally
do
promised me
believe
to him.
While the only thing about his character is, while loving you, he chose to trade away that love.
Mm.
Really rubbing it
That
in.
is... No,
I
I
think it's
think
worth-
when
What's
we're
your point,
judging,
Tax?
I'm saying that he's not a nice guy. Evidently, that's how I see it.
It's a shame we didn't kill him,
Like,
isn't it?
we
Yeah.
have the opportunity now. I didn't know any of this. None of us knew any of this. When I did it, I didn't know any of your names. No, that's
I
a
am-
lie. I did know Catalina's name. We had dinner.
Well,
There's just three
I'm
of us.
still
and, like,
still
Oh,
trying to work
yes.
out from
Mhm.
Tax. What were you offered to help fake this man's death?
a gun deal with the Order.
But he had to be dead for that deal.
I didn't care. I just wanted the deal,
Again,
and then I
there's-
come
there's-
here. I give him basically proof that I can make a gun, and then we set another location, and that's where the Order is because he can trust me at that point, and then we go there. That's what I was told. That's what I was working with, and then I'll be in the safety of the Order, and I'll arms deal them, and we'll go from there. And I was panicking the whole time. I just
Oh,
wanted
Tax.
a group of people who might be able to help me with the fact that my chest burns constantly.
Oh,
And I
Tax.
was in
I
a
don't.
country
I
that
don't
I
even
don't
think
really
you believe
like.
your lies anymore.
That's the truth. That's what happened. That's why things are true. That's
Where are
why
you
I
Yeah.
did it.
As you continue the arguments, heading on to your next location.
Sorry.
Where are you heading on? It's fine. I just
Yeah.
want to know where you're going.
To the tavern, I think.
To that
At the
tavern.
tavern.
Yeah,
You're
the
going to
dodgy
the
one.
tavern. Okay. As you make your way to the Haughty Inquisitor to make some deals, possibly with some of the more criminally inclined in the town. That's where we will leave the session. That was very interesting. You guys almost didn't go back into the lab at all.
Mhm.
And that was still going to have been happening, whether you went there or not.
Yeah. Yeah. We left
I
that
mean, we
problem
knew.
for too long.
Yeah, we knew something was going to happen.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
There's- I'm loving how there's so many things you're like, oh, we can't go to the circus because we're locked down. But then again, that's your fault as well, which is great.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. That's why we're just working with what we got at this point.
I
Yeah,
think we're probably causing more problems than we're
Yeah,
solving.
definitely.
that's standard for any adventuring party
Yeah,
anyway.
100%. Yeah. You got to remember, this plan has been planned for 50 years, and we're trying to unravel it in the last week. Like, we've got to cause some problems to solve some issues, you know.
Cool. Well, we will see how you get on next time. So
Yeah.
we'll see you all next time. See you all later.
Bye.
Right.
Goodbye.
Bye.